I forgot my t-shirt here and you mailed it right back to me.
Oh yeah!
Do you remember?
I remember. You got a shirt, you were like,
You're just so thoughtful. Like I was like, oh, that's so nice, thank you. And yeah, I could just tell, you know, it's a cause that's so important to you. It comes out of you, and that's important to me.
We're here backstage at Girl Talk Empowerment Day in the pink room with none other than Miss Kira Isabella.
Hello.
Hi, welcome.
Hi, thank you so much.
Oh my gosh, we are so excited that you're
Thank you.
here. And not only are you here, you are closing the show.
Thank you. No pressure. Closing the show out. No, I'm so happy to be here and do that. It's very exciting. Thank you.
The girls are pumped. And now this isn't your first time with Girl Talk. You were back in 2015.
I was here in 2015, yes.
And you were phenomenal then.
Thank you.
You've got like a new song this year that adds a whole new dimension to Kira and her message and story. Tell us about that.
Thank you. Well, first of all, it's wonderful to see how Girl Talk has grown as well since the last time that I was here. And talking to you before this, I mean, the single that I have out right now, Little Girl, is just so perfect for this event and for this, you know, empowering messaging that we both want to send out to young girls. I think Little Girl is empowering without being negative or angry in any way, which I love. And like the play on words is just so wonderful. My favorite is, you know, when they go low, you go high. I think that's Michelle Obama.
It's
just
I recognize that. I'm like, that's Michelle
so
Obama.
perfect,
Yeah.
right? The writers so Sam Ellis, Tebe, and another amazing writer named Elizabeth Elkins in Nashville wrote that song.
Wow.
And he mentioned to me that was a Michelle Obama quote, and I was just like, it resonated so hard. You know what I mean? Because you just, it's wonderful, and it's such a positive thing.
And obviously, don't ever let them make you feel little girl.
Exactly.
And I think, why were you so excited about that song when you came across it?
Yeah. Well, I mean, as a singer and as a singer that sings country music, I think storytelling is so important. And every once in a while, you get these amazing songs that come around, like Quarterback and like Little Girl, that just have this message that just resonates with you so much. And I had to do it, and I heard the words and it needed to do it. You know, empowering young women and little girls is something that's always been so important to me. You know that. That's why I've always loved your cause so much. And so any chance, you know, with this platform that I have to send out a positive message is really important to me. And I've realized in the past couple of years just how big the platform that I have, you know, has the opportunity to be. So I have to be careful about what I say. And I think Little Girl's perfect for right now.
And that's why we want you here, is
Thank
because
you.
not only are you
Thank
super
you.
talented and been listening to your songs in repeat.
Thank you so much.
But you're
So cool.
also like one of the kindest people. And
Thank
that was
you.
like,
You too.
from
Thank
the moment
you.
we met you, like,
Yeah.
you just got that.
I forgot my t-shirt here and you mailed it right back to me.
Oh yeah!
Do you remember?
I remember. You got a shirt, you were like,
You're
wearing.
just so thoughtful. Like I was like, oh, that's so nice. Thank you. And yeah, I could just tell, you know, it's a cause that's so important to you. It comes out of you, and that's important to me too.
Because it's tough, right?
Yeah.
Like I remember the experiences that I had, and it was, no matter who you are, you go through a place of like discovery and searching.
And like low self-esteem and all of that stuff. And that's also why Little Girl was so important to me to sing, because I think I don't know, but if I had heard that when I was younger, it would have like planted some seed that I would remember later in life, you know. But I think everybody goes through it, and it's about how you come out of it. And everyone has a different way and a different journey, and that's okay. And yeah, it's nice to have things that are relatable. So
Who were you in high school? Like who was Kira, and what advice would you give to her?
I mean, I had a lot of friends. I bounced around from lots of different friend groups. Like that was never a problem for me. But you know, I think starting in the music industry so young, just the self-esteem to, you know, the pressure to, you know, look good and sound good and be everything all at once, which I only put on myself, you know. Nobody really puts that on you except for the industry and what you see and what you perceive. But I would just tell myself, like, relax, it's okay. Don't care so much what everybody thinks of you, and don't be afraid to stand up for yourself. I think that's really important when you're a young woman, because it's very, very easy to feel anxious and to feel, what's the words I'm looking for, just to feel very small, to feel little.
It's true.
And to be afraid to, you know, to say what you want to say, or to say no to something. And I think having the power to do that when you're young is really important, knowing that you can.
Yes, and another big anthem that you have, which fits perfectly with our demographic, is Quarterback, which, you know, has a bit of a touchy theme to it. Tell me a little bit about that song.
Absolutely. So I mean, you know, quarterback is it definitely touches on subject matter that is, you know, darker, that I think nobody really wanted to touch at the time. But you know, sexual abuse and everything that has happened with the internet, you know what I mean? All of these issues that surface around social media, bullying, and all of this horrible things that, you know, unfortunately we can really relate to. And you know, girls that are here for Girl Talk Day, that's the age group that is really, you know, suffering through this problem. And it's unfortunate, like I said, that every time I play this song, someone comes up to me and tells me, you know, how they can relate to it. But at the same time, that's why I knew I had to put it out.
Absolutely. And I think, like, I do a lot of work in schools. I'm talking to these girls,
Yeah.
and I've had girls share experiences where they've been on chat rooms, or even people that they know,
Totally.
even something as simple as send me pictures.
Exactly.
Right? And a girl wanting to be liked will send the picture, and that never ends well.
It seems to not, and they're not doing anything wrong in doing that. There's nothing wrong with wanting to be liked. And I think it's gotten to be this distorted, awful thing. And victim blaming and shaming is something that needs to just stop totally.
Yeah, and have those kinds of conversations. And I think
Yeah.
your lyrics, it's almost like it tells sort of a warning story about, you know, what could happen if you let somebody take advantage of you.
I agree, I think, and that's another one, like I said, that came to me. So that's Bobby Hamrick, Rivers Rutherford, and Marty Dodson in Nashville, and they actually wrote that about a specific experience. So that's exactly what they were wanting, you know, is to hopefully forewarn people that this can happen.
You were meant to sing it.
Yeah.
I think they come to you,
Thank
and
you.
you're the person who's supposed to be championing it.
I
So,
was too, thank you.
lastly, what's next for you? Like, what's up and coming? We have an
Yeah.
album coming out. Like, what's going on?
Yeah, well, you know, it's interesting these days with the way music is coming out. People are putting out EPs and singles, and so I've been working on a lot of new stuff. I have a bunch of music. I've been kind of back and forth to Nashville, so I think I have like 4 that are totally done.
Cool.
A couple of more that I want to do, and you know, some plans to release singles, but I'm not sure if there's going to be an EP. I'll have to keep you guys posted on
Yeah.
that. There is new music for sure.
Absolutely. Well, we love you here
Thank
and
you.
support everything that you're doing.
Thank
so
you.
congrats on all your success thus far. I know there's
you.
so
You
much more to
too.
come.
Congratulations.
And thank you for helping us rock the Girl Talk
Anytime.
Backstage.
Girl Talk.
I've been like listening to it like all week. I'm like,
That's awesome.
Belting the quarterback and then little girl.
Congratulations. This is so wonderful for you. You must be so proud of everything.
I was very emotional.
Yeah, it's a nice day. I was thinking that when I woke up this morning. I was like, it's such a big day for Katie. It's so nice.
Thanks so much for watching this Girl Talk video where we work to empower girls to overcome personal challenges and make their mark on the world. If you liked the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and leave a comment below. We always love a good discussion, and be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all things Girl Talk.